first, let me ask you, how long does it take to make these types of sculptures? I need to know, is this a month? Is this a year? What does it take to do this?
Well, it depends on if you're working full-time, which at that time I was working full-time on these. And it's a process. They're different, you first have to find the pieces that you're working with. And the stainless steel, you have to purchase it, whatever, and get an idea what you want to do. Kind of do a little drawing first, a concept anyway, and then you cut the pieces to size that you want. And then you have to have special stainless steel rods to weld it because it's stainless steel. So it's a different process, but it's all welded sculpture. And then you have to go get your base and measure your base. And those were in California. These were made in Connecticut. And then I shipped them to California and had the bases made. So it's a lengthy process. So you can't really say, it's 3 hours or a week, because it might take you, a week to cut them the way you want. Then another day to weld them together, and then the brush steel takes, it takes a lot of time. And to get the marble set correctly, so it looks, correct. These, the second. So the answer to the question, it's really hard to calculate how much time you put into these things. I mean, unless you time yourself. How long it takes you to do each thing. Because then you have to send like this one out to be chromed, and you have to deliver it. It's there for several days till they're finished. Then it has to be buffed, whatever. Then that has to be measured and put on the base, and they cut the base according to the size of the piece. So it's a very lengthy process, it takes a lot of time. So it's not something you just do overnight.
Yeah.
It has to be scheduled, and everything, you run into wrinkles, when you chroming them, they want several pieces. They don't want to do just one piece. So you have to complete a series and then have them all done, then do all the bases. And so it's hard to calculate exactly a week, 10 days, a month. It might take you a whole month to get it all done, but you might spend a week doing one thing or the other.